It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here.
New Mano!
Yeah.
And I think sometimes even worse than a romantic relationship is a friendship breakup. And we're talking about a lip service episode we recorded yesterday with Elaine. She's an artist from South Africa. And she was discussing her friendship breakups. And then it got me to thinking about people that I used to be friends with who I'm no longer friends with. Now, I will say, people who I grew up with, there's people who I'm friends with that I've known since I was in like kindergarten.
Absolutely.
Who I'm still friends with today. And that doesn't mean we got to talk all the time. We never had a breakup. It's just that sometimes people go about their lives, they do things, and when we reconnect, it's amazing.
Right. Yeah. I mean, some things are different. Like some people you fall out with.
But then there's
Period.
the people you fall out with, period.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'd rather just not have that
Remember
person
you
in
did
my
those
life.
things to me, and I forgave you.
What'd I do to you?
You did a lot.
What'd I do?
You had me viral for a couple things. Like,
Well, it was things that you actually said.
well,
so
let's not even bring them up.
So you want to go viral again and talk about no?
bring 'em up.
Okay. Well, we want to ask you guys: have you ever had to break up with a friend? Lisa, what's your story?
Absolutely. Me and this young lady was friends for years. Her mom actually took care of my son when I used to work.
Oh wow.
So she was quite younger than me, but I didn't make the age a difference. Me and her were very, very close. And I always helped out because I was financially able to, you know,
Yep.
as a friend. If I got it, we got it.
Mm-hmm.
We both got pregnant literally at the same time. She got pregnant before, I got pregnant right after. We were still every day, all the time together. I used to always make sure that her kids were good like mine. She had the opportunity to do a small gesture like, I got you one time, and she didn't. And I looked at her like it was something that small, but it shows me that you don't think about me as I do you. I didn't expect the same financial help as I gave her because she wasn't in that position.
Right.
But the time that she had an opportunity to show me, hey, you know, you always got me, Ma. I'm going to get you this one time. She didn't.
Wow.
And she even denied my kids with it at that point, too. And I looked like that was just, it wasn't something big. It was to the movie theaters, but you just chose to call me.
Right.
You didn't invite me and my kids. You had the opportunity and the financial opportunity to do it, and you declined. And this is somebody that I bought food, clothes, we went places. I mean, you name it, I did it. Because like I said, thank God, I was financially able to.
Right, right. You were in a better position.
Right. I never expected her to do the same. Don't get it, wrong. I never expected her to do the same back.
But what I do expect is when I need you for something, right, that you can do, that you will do it.
Or think of me.
Right.
That was the main thing. I thought she didn't think of me or my kids. She had 3 kids as well as I.
Okay.
And when I shop for her and her kids just like I did for mine because I was able to.
Right, right.
So the one time that she had, even it was not a small chunk, but she had a chunk of money. We always went to Tuesday Madness with our kids to the movies and shit. So that day she invited me, and I expect her to say, hey, you're going to bring the kids? We all going to go together? She didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And when I told her, I said, well, I'm not going to leave without my kids. When I go, we all go together. So I'm not going to go. She said, fine, I'm not going to go either. She got upset because she said she couldn't pay for my kids. I said, no problem. I still turned around and went to the movie theater that day with my kids.
Right,
and
right.
lo and behold, who do you think I seen there?
Ooh, she was there?
With some other people and kids.
Wow.
She don't want to be your friend.
Yeah.
I mean,
She
I
don't
don't
want.
know about y'all, but I take friendship very,
Yeah,
very
she don't
seriously.
want to be your
Somebody that
friend.
No, she wasn't, but it's okay because, like I said, I know that my blessings come from how I am, not for what I do.
Right.
I'm a good, loving person, and I'm always going to be genuine.
Well, you know what? Getting rid of that friendship is going to save you some money.
Oh, no, it's not about the money, though.
I know.
It's never about the money because money comes and goes. It's the bond and the friendship that I thought we had.
Right, right. No, I feel you.
Well,
thank you for
what hurt the most.
Well, thank you for calling. I'm glad that at least you found out early enough.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. God bless everybody. Have a beautiful day.
You too. Hey, Noelle.
Hey.
You want to tell us about a bad friendship breakup you had?
Yeah. I had a friend stop talking to me over the color of a dog.
What?
I would have did the same thing.
Please
Better
explain
get
this.
that color right.
Long story short, she had a dog. I was interested in getting a dog for my family. I had actually showed her a type of, I think it was a Havapoo. I showed her the picture of the dog, and she was like, oh, that looks similar to my dog. And I said, well, yeah, this is something that I'm looking at. I'm not getting this particular dog. And then she doubled down and was like, oh, well, you don't think that dog looks like my dog.
So what?
And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not getting this particular dog. I'm just showing you. What I thought was weird was when she originally got her pet, she had offered for me to use her breeder. So essentially our dogs would be siblings if I went that route. So then later on in the evening, the same day when she was talking about the dog, I said, you know, I'm not getting this particular dog. So she was like, I don't know. I just think I think it would be strange if we even had the same type of dog, even if it was the color. And I said, so what are you implying? Like I'm trying to be like you? Mm. And then she hit me with like that comment was left field. What are you talking about? Like I didn't think you would take it there. And I'm just like,
all this over a dog color? Like
yeah,
a type of dog?
It wasn't even the type of dog. It was the color.
Right.
Which is crazy.
It's so weird, the stuff that people really like fall out over.
She just didn't want to be your friend. That's all.
That's what I took it as. Like,
yeah, I would have took it like that.
And I had actually reached out to her because, you know, I felt bad. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, let's figure this out, like, what's going on? And then she still was like, well, me personally, I wouldn't want necessarily anything that somebody else has.
What?
And I'm like, but I'm not stealing your dog. It's not like I'm taking your dog.
This is so crazy.
You know what, Ange? I did get mad at you one time.
Oh, my God, Mano.
When you came in here with the same color as me.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, man, she got the same color as me. Man, I don't want to be friends no more.
I wonder what her real issue was with you, because that sounds crazy.
I don't know, but like I said, I reached out, and then she said, like, oh, you know, it's just me. I wouldn't want something that somebody else has. And that's why I said, well, you offered me your breeder. You know,
she probably wants your man.
Oh, God.
That's probably what she wants.
Get out of here, Mano.
How you know I got a man to Seale?
Exactly.
You sound like you're not single.
Oh, shoot. All right. Well,
it's all right.
Okay. Something else is happening here.
Hey.
Okay.
Let's see about it then.
Anyway, thank you for calling. You could DM him if you feel like it.
Oh boy. No, I do got a man though.
See?
She needs a new friend.